Hello guys, this is Research and Analysis Crime, and today I would like to tell you about the physical training and test in French Foreign Legion. So, training is a never-ending process throughout your entire career in Legion. Throughout your entire time, training is a never-ending process. Don't think that okay, it's done, in one after you're in regiment that you think you're gonna done. No, you will be expected to develop and maintain a minimum fitness level, which you will progressively improve. All right, during your time in Castle Notary and continue to nurture once you have reached your combat regiment. So you're gonna be pushing yourself hard in Castle Notary and you're gonna develop good physical ability to go back to your regiment, combat regiment. You won't see out of shape people in there, right? A number of tests are used to assess your overall physical ability. Number of tests gonna verify whether you are capable of going to the regiment or not. 95% people go to the regiment because they are able. They have the ability to pass all the tests. So what these tests include? Its number of tests are used to assess your overall physical ability. The first test is 8 kilometer, that is 5 mile, run with a 12 kg of saccado. Alright, a backpack, a big bag. You have to run 5 mile. It's like 8 kilometers and it is the one of the most demanding exercise. There is a canal that runs beside the base at Castle and you will spend a lot of time getting yourself prepared in Castle Notary, and this you have to complete in less than 1 hour. Some people complete the best ones, like some Nepalis or the very strong guys like Americans, they can complete this in 30 minutes, and which is very exceptionally good. But still they give you like 45 minutes to complete it in your combat uniform, you can say, and it adds weight to your legs and your heels. The second test is called Cooper test. I know everyone of you have heard, and some people believe that Cooper test happens before the look leisure and they're a bit confused, but no, all these tests like Cooper test and Saccado test, this happens before going to the regiment. I mean, they train you for 5 months to complete this task to become able to go to the regiment, and then when you complete this test, you finalize this test like Cooper test. When you score in there, then you have the right to go to the combat regiment. So in Cooper test, how far you can run in 12 minutes. It is conducted on 400 meters oval sports track. Anything over 7 laps or 2800 meters is a good run. Alright, 7 lap or 2800 meters is a good run. This test is done in sports dress. Alright, Cooper test is done in sports dress, sports shoes. You have to bring your best shoes like Essex or anything like the best ones, Nike. Another test is called, it's a combination of your overall, strength, speed and agility. This is throughout the use of 16 obstacle course. 16 obstacle course. It is up to you to show what you are made up of, It depends on you how you're gonna do it, Some people find it very difficult. It's like 2 to 3 minutes, 3 to 5 minutes maybe. The course looks deceptively easy. It looks easy, like running, jumping, climbing, this kind of thing, crawling, rumpling, but it is very difficult one. It actually is difficult. It takes likely 3 to 5 minutes to complete it, but it is the most exhausting few minutes you will ever spend. It's like the experienced legionnaire has said, it's like your lungs feeling as though they were burned raw after completing the course. Your lungs, like, it's really hot, you feel like it's burned. The best ones can complete this in less than 3 minutes. Now that's really good, man. Less than 3 minutes. It's located 2 or 3 kilometers to get there. You will have to jog. I mean, this location is from 2 to 3 kilometers from Castle Notary. So to make you a better warm-up, your corporal makes you run or jog. This test is done in combat regiment uniform. This test is done in combat uniform. I mean, combat uniform, you can understand how hard it can be. The shoes is like 3 kgs. One shoe is like 1.5 kgs. It's a big boots, and there's a possibility of getting some injuries as well, The third test is called the climbing ropes. To climb the ropes without the use of your feet, just with your hands, to see how is your grip. This is a true method of measuring the strength of your grip and upper body. The test at the end of your training merely consists of how many times you can climb and descend on rope without stopping. The test, it's like not like one time going up, down. No, you have to go up and down, go up and down. They give you certain time like 4 minutes, 5 minutes. and they measure how much you do. Another test you will participate is a 100-meter, 109-yard dash carrying a sack full of sand which weighs roughly 40 kgs, 88 pounds. Anything under 20 seconds is a decent time. So it's like you have to run 100 meters with a big sack of 40 kilos, and 20 seconds is the best time to do it. Maybe some people, they are very slow and they get injured, they fell down. Some people do not have a very good grip to carry, so possibly because of the bad grip, the second dose it slips down, and this enhances more and more time, it's waste a lot of time. So the best advice I can give is carry your sack very well. You must have a very good grip. Maybe 1 or 2 seconds you take, but take it very nicely, do not let it slide over you. Additional test which will be unavoidable is push-ups, sit-ups, chin-ups, taking the chin up. There are also a series of swimming tests to face as well. If you can't swim, they're gonna make you swim, they're gonna teach you to swim. This is the best part. And you're gonna notice that everyone passes the test for the regiment at the end. All of you guys gonna pass the test. Only the guy who is very incompetent gonna lose. So there's a possibility of training them back, very like if someone gets injured, and possibly there's a possibility that they cannot clear the test. Alright guys, so the people who gonna be the best in this test gonna be selected in the regiment. So the guys who gonna be best in these tests, they have the right to choose the regiment. Alright, the best 10s or best 12s have the right to choose your regiment. I'll be giving you more and more updates about physical test and motivation. This is the best to best information I can give. This thing happens, alright? So you think how much you have to be prepared before, before work. This is the reason I'm gonna make some more videos, a lot of videos actually, and to give you a proper advice of what gonna happen to you in French Foreign Legion, and how you should appear there, and how you should be quiet in there and do your things and try to be the best in scores. So do subscribe guys, push the alert button down, and you can leave your comment down. If you like the video, click the like button. Okay, thank you. Salut.